Hello everyone. In this video, let us discuss about what is genetic algorithm. So genetic algorithm in machine learning. So before starting about what is genetic algorithm, let us discuss what is machine learning. So machine learning is a study of computer algorithm that improve automatically through experience, which means the machine tries to learn by itself by experience. So it is seen as a subset of artificial intelligence. So a machine learning is considered to be a subset of artificial intelligence. So there are three approaches for machine learning. We have supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement machine learning. Generally, supervised machine learning are task driven approaches. They predict the next value. So classification algorithm and regression algorithm comes under supervised machine learning. Some of the examples for classification algorithms are email spam detection, image classification, fraud detection, diagnostics, etc. Some example for regression algorithm are score prediction, risk assessment, etc. So when you look into unsupervised machine learning approaches, they are considered to be data driven. They always depend upon the data, input data, and they try to identify the clusters, grouping or clustering of data. So clustering algorithm and dimensionality reduction algorithm comes under unsupervised machine learning. For clustering algorithm, we have got the very famous examples like cell biology, clustering of cells, city planning, targeted marketing. Under dimensionality reduction, we have having some examples like face or image recognition, big data visualization, compression techniques, text mining, and many things. And the last type of machine learning approaches is reinforcement learning, which means learn from mistakes, and the system try to react to the environment. The very famous example for reinforcement machine learning is here Alexa, gaming, financial sectors, manufacturing and inventory management system, robotic automation, robotic process automation RPA, your driverless cars. So be confident that you are making the system to learn new things using machine learning concepts. We are not teaching the system or we are not coding the system. The system itself adapt to the new changes and try to learn new things using machine learning concepts. Now, what is the intuition behind genetic algorithm? So, the father of genetic algorithm, the father for origin of species is the naturalist, a very famous scientist, Charles Darwin. So, according to him, the very famous quote, it is not the strongest of the species that survive, not the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. So let us start our presentation with the Charles Darwin quote, because uh, he is the man behind the genetic algorithm which makes a lot of changes in machine learning process. So let us look into some biological inspiration. We all know the basic building block for a living organism are the cells, and each cell we are having some set of chromosomes. So chromosomes are basically represented as strings of DNA. So traditionally these chromosomes are represented in binary as zeros or ones. So we will represent the chromosome strings in terms of zeros or one. So when you take a chromosome, it is made up of genes, which are commonly referred as blocks of DNA, where each gene is encoded with a specific trait. which means hair color of a person, eye color for a person. So these are some of the specific identification genes for a person. Okay, so you should have understood what is a cell, what is a chromosome, and what is a gene. So let us take an hypothetical situation. So imagine you are the head for a country, and in order to keep your city safe from bad things, you are going to implement a policy like this. You are going to select good people and ask them to extend their generation of having children. So you are going to take only the good people, and you are asking the good people to extend for generation of having children. So this repeats for few generation. So you will notice, as the head of the country, you will have the entire population of only good people. So from this example, we infer like when you have good input, when you have good people as input, you have good people as output. So this is how your genetic algorithm mechanism works. First, we have to define our population. So first we have to go for initialization of population. Then we have to define a function to classify whether the person is good or bad. Okay, so we have to identify whether this person is good, then move that person to the next stage. If that person is not good, then remove that person from the list. When we selected the good person for mating, then that person will go for their offsprings or the children's, and finally these offsprings will replace the bad people from the population, and this process repeats. Able to understand? So you are selecting the good people from the bad people, so the good people will start mating. The children of good people will go and replace the bad people. So this is how the genetic algorithm actually works, and this tries to mimic the human evolution to some extent. So genetic algorithm is considered to be an optimization technique. Okay, so optimization technique means you are trying to find out such values of input so that we get best output values or result. So when your input is good, we are trying to get an optimized very good output value. So this is the overall working for a genetic algorithm, which is basically derived from our biology. Now, so the genetic algorithm is a search heuristic algorithm. Okay, so you have to remember genetic algorithm means it is a heuristic search based algorithm, and it is basically inspired from the natural evolution of species. So genetic algorithm are the subset of evolutionary algorithm which solves optimization problem using techniques inspired by natural evolution, such as inheritance is a natural evolution, mutation, selection, and crossover. So among the four, crossover and mutation forms the basic two operators for genetic algorithm. The performance of genetic algorithm depends mainly on crossover and mutation. The type and implementation of operators depends upon encoding and also on the basic of problem. So there are 5 phases in a genetic algorithm. So when you take a genetic algorithm and you want to perform genetic algorithm, we need to overcome all the 5 phases. The first phase is your initial population, wherein you are going to define your population size. And the second phase is your fitness function. So fitness function is a place where you will evaluate whether the person is good or the person is bad. Then you have the third phase as selection. You are selecting for good person means go for crossover or go for mating. If they are bad person, then remove that person from the list. The last phase is your mutation phase. So let us discuss about all the 5 phases in detail. So the first phase. So your first phase is your initial population. The process begins with a set of individual which is called